All right. So it's weird being live at 10 in the morning, but selection show's coming up soon. I'm pulling it up on my phone. Actually, I have it up now. it's I'm still kind of thrown off because not only is this a 10 a.m. stream, I haven't been live for a selection day. I've never been live for a selection day. Of course, this doesn't give me what I want. Just give me the selection show. I love this right now because I can't find what I'm looking for. I had it pulled up on something else. I'm gonna go pull it up. I love technology. Technology throws me off. Every time I do a stream, something technologically does not work. This time it's not my mic right now. And I'm gonna jinx it, but right now it's not my mic, which is good. Or my internet, as far as I know. I know my internet's not great, but right now it's fine. It's running. That's all I care about because I've had way too many issues with it in the past. I had it up. Where'd it go? I don't I don't like technology today. Technology's just been like smiting me whenever it wants to. Every time I do CNY hockey report or CNY hockey podcast, what I forget our name sometimes. I'm not even. I should be wearing the hat every time I stream, and I don't. Um, I almost lost where I was going with that. Every time I have a technological issue with it, every time, and I feel bad every time. Oh, I know where it is. I know where I had it. See, I'm not that crazy. I did have it pulled up because I had it on Twitter. I was going through the D3 actual account, but you know things happen apparently. I don't know. I'm not lagging when I switch tabs now. That's good because I just switched my computer to look over. That's good. It's getting bad, the lag here sometimes. And anyone who watches CNY Hockey Report will know some days are very bad when I'm trying to stream. And I'll feel so bad because I'm like, I technically don't run the podcast, but I'm supposed to be here and it doesn't work. Oh, it's running now. I'm still trying to pull it up. Who retweeted it? That might help. I think it was D3 Hockey News. Speaking of, the women's bracket is out. I forgot to note that the women's bracket is out. It came out last night. I didn't really look into it too much. I know the only UCHC participant was Naz, and they're playing in the first round against, I think, Hamilton. Yeah, I have no idea. So I'm just going to go back to the thing and hope I can find it. I had the page, and now I lost it. There it is. Found it. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. It's not a show if something's not a mess. Okay? It starts in 1 minute. 1 minute. And my phone's going to take 1 minute to load it. Nope, it starts now. It's 10 o'clock. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, good. I got it. I got it. It's taking forever to load. There we go. It's loading. It's taken a whole season to get here. I don't know how much confidence I have. Not much. I Yeah, no, I don't have confidence right now. Oh, it's an ad. Oh, it's an ad. Get through the ad. Come on. So I don't know where Utica's gonna land now that I'm kind of going. I'm very worried about how this goes. Is this live? I think this is live. So they're talking about unveiling the bracket now. They're showing Hobart. Great. Because they're talking about how Hobart won last year. So I have a feeling Utica, they've got not the at-large bid. They've got the conference bid, which means they'll get one home game at least. I'm worried about how many home games they'll get and who they're going to match up against. I don't want to be on the same side as 4 at-large bids they just noted. So UNE shouldn't make it. That hurdle I'm not worried about. I am worried about if we end up on the same spot as Elmira. The first team in, the first seed is Trinity. Okay. That doesn't surprise me. Trinity gets the 1 seed. All right. So Trinity is 23, 3-1. They're up. Let me check. I have the USCHO polls pulled up. They were 4th in the last polls. And they go in before Hobart. I would have given Hobart the 1. I would have given Hobart the 1. I really would have. I would have given Hobart the 1. First at large bid goes to Elmira. Wow. Okay. That I expected them to get in, but they didn't win their conference. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Okay. That one makes sense. I can see why they put Elmira there. Elmira's a good team. I don't want to face Elmira. Nuh-uh. Nope. Don't want to play them. So who's getting the second at large? And whoever wins the game of Endicott gets the game against Elmira. Whoever wins that game will face Trinity. That's gonna be an interesting game. If Elmira takes that and takes on Trinity, I'd be a little scared if Elmira won. I'm kind of expecting us to be on the other side of this bracket from Trinity. I'm expecting it. I don't know if it's going to happen. Adrian gets an at-large bid. I expected them to make it. I mean, look at where they are. They're right behind Utica on the polls. I mean, they've gotten better as the season's gone on. They're not the same team Utica faced early in the year. That is evident. Then again, Utica is not the same team they were at the beginning of the year because this team is so different too. That's what's scary is these two teams at the beginning of the season look nothing like they look like now. That's scary. That is scary. Our leading scorer, one of our leading scorers is defenseman captain Brian Scoville. That's scary. Oh, UW Stevens Point is taking on Adrian. Adrian's hosting. You knew the Pointers would get in. That was a given. 7 national. See, this is how you know I haven't been around D3 hockey for more than like 4 years. 7 titles. Looking for. St. Norburn gets hosting duties on the next game. They won their conference, so they had that large bid. They're getting the host. Who do they got is the question. Someone put up I don't remember who it was. D3 Hockey retweeted it. They put up a poll, or they put up not a poll. They put up a a bracket. We all thought it was going to be close to what came up. I don't think they were right because I don't think they had Trinity as the one. So that might be out the window already a little bit. Facing St. Norbert. St. Olaf. Okay, yep. I had a feeling they'd get in. 14, 11, and 3. How many? Oh, that they may be the only double-digit loss team to make it, right? Right? St. Olaf. They aren't even top 15. Stevenson was top 15? I'm glad I didn't know that before the Stevenson game, or I would have been a little more scared. I'm not. I would have been. On the other half of the bracket, there is Hobart on the other side. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, Trinity. Hobart might actually be the one. So Trinity or Hobart's the 1 and 2. Hobart has 36 in a row at home. Wow. What is ours at home? Not long, because Elmira beat us again. Counting exhibitions, not long. Conference, we're destroying the conference in our home rink. 100%. All right. At large, so it's not us. Geneseo, as expected, gets in at large, slotting into the game of whoever wins gets Hobart. Uh-oh. Long as we're not there, we're probably going to end up on the opposite side of Hobart, same side of the bracket. That's the only one that makes sense. Let's see it. Who's got Geneseo? Cortland. Someone said Cortland. Cortland's going to make it too. Cortland has to make it. So is Cortland going to be in the Cortland's going to be in the game, the quarterfinal game. Not quarter. Before that. Yes, before that. Curry gets SUNY Geneseo. So the winner of Curry Geneseo is going to get Hobart. Geneseo is hosting that game. So I have a feeling Geneseo's taking that one. Utica's going to be your next one. That's the only one that makes sense. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on. Bring up the boys. You're still talking about Curry. Come on. Bring on the boys. Here it is. Utica. Yes. Let's go. Back in. Get a first round bye. Let's go. Whew. Fourth since 2020. The boys are in. And they point out Ethan Roberts. Let's go. I love noting E-Rob. Yep, they're talking about tourney MVP Ethan Roberts and how we averaged 3+ goals per game. And they're noting 10 guys between 21 and 30 points this season. All right, who do we got? Yep, Plymouth State. Plymouth State's going to be down there, and it's going to be Cortland. So it's going to be Plymouth State, Cortland, whoever wins. I want Plymouth State, but Cortland's probably going to kill them. Yeah, there's only one double-digit loss team that made it, and that's St. Olaf, by the way. I've got something queued up, too. All right. And here's your final team. Yep. So the boys get a first round bye, and you have the winner of Plymouth State, Cortland. going to have a very good eye on that game. That game will be, I assume it's this Saturday. So the boys will be waiting and watching. They get a bit of a rest, but I know that rest has killed the boys in the past. You saw it last year and the year before against University of New England. Thank everything that is holy that we do not play them this year. So the boys get a 1 week bye. Thank the tournament that we get the bye week, because it's all because of winning the tournament. And if we hadn't beat Stevenson, then it doesn't happen. And we almost lost. Stevenson played a great game. Utica just pulled it off. And all right, that stream's over. So, I mean, this is all the boys got to do is just wait and be ready. And what worries me is we've done that 2 years in a row, and it burned us. Is it going to burn us again? That's what I'm worried about. And I guarantee you, to a sense, that may be lingering in the guys' minds. I can't tell you what does and doesn't. There's a shot it does, at least the veterans. And Gary, I know it lingers in fans' minds. I know it does. So, I mean, congratulations to all the teams that made it to the tournament. It's a big deal that we've made it multiple times since 2020. 4 since 2020. And, I mean, let's go out there and get it done. That's all I can hope for. Let's hope that this team can pull off its first tournament win in years. Because I know the fan base is hurting for it. I mean, we want it so bad. I'm hoping my flag comes in by that game, because I'm glad we have the bye. So my flag should be in by that game. And anyone who goes to that game, watch out for the orange flag, because that's me. And it matches the towel I wear on my head. Here's the only bad thing. We're going to get kicked out of 103. You know the NCAA is going to kick everyone out of 103. We all know it. We were talking about it last Saturday night. We literally said after the game, you know we're going to get kicked out, right? We're going to get kicked out of our section again. So we're going to move over one. That's probably what we're going to do. As long as we can, we're keeping as close to the benches as possible. And you know I'm not going to be happy when they tell us we can't sit in 103. I'm going to be so unhappy. But anyways, that's the stream. I just kind of break the news. We got the winner of Plymouth State Cortland. We'll see how this goes. I mean, again, the whole fan base, I guarantee, is a little worried right now. I have confidence the guys can do it. I do. With guys like E-Rob, Scoville, Murph, Gutt, Herrera, Acosta, Johnson, like, the guys should be fine. Especially with Gary coaching them. Let's hope they'll be fine. And I don't know. Just, I guess we'll end with that. I mean, let's go Pioneers. And I hope Plymouth State wins. What I hope the team that we have a better shot at beating wins. And I'll catch you later.